In all, a huge honor to have him on this call to do this morning presentation, and I would love to give him the opportunity to take over. So, Mr. Daniel, if you can hear me, please unmute yourself and take it away. Thank you.
Yes, Brother Frank. Thank you so much for this great opportunity. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you are. I'm so glad to be the presenter for today's Zoom webinar call. And ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself properly once again. Already, Brother Frank has done all that, but I go by the name Daniel Awaji da Costa, but normally known as DAD or Dad for short. Yeah, so actually I'm the founder of Crypto Team Connect. It's actually a team that we normally we build in a sense to help others in this crypto industry to understand more about Bitcoin, the blockchain network, and all other technologies that has been emerging as the metaverse and all that. So Xoxo BUSD is going to be the business we're going to talk about this morning. And there's an amazing opportunity that, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to be blown once I share the insights of this opportunity with you, how beneficial it is, and all the good stuff that it comes along, with this opportunity. So I'm not going to waste my time. Actually, this PDF is made available on all our social platforms, be it on Telegram, Facebook, or wherever you can find yourself. You can have access to this PDF to go through at your free time. But I'm just going to dive in straight into the business comp plan. But before I do that, let me share something interesting with you guys. Xoxo BUSD, we have a product line, and this product line are actually educational products, as in the form of how to get started with Bitcoin, the virtual network success, embrace wellness, and all other educational products over here as the metaverse. If you want to learn more about the metaverse and also NFTs and all that, we have everything packed at the like in Xoxo BUSD. So we're gonna have access to all this once the system goes live at the back office, and I believe that they are almost done with some few things. And we are already done with whatever necessarily, and God willing, somewhere next week, which is on the 28th, if I'm correct, we're gonna have this beautiful system launched to the public. So let's go all the way into the business comp plan. So basically, Xoxo has two business opportunities, featured on the platform. They have a power line auto and a global line auto. Basically, the power line auto is an individual, build, and the global line auto is a community team build. But before I start talking about a global, line auto, let me first take you guys through the power line auto, which we normally know as auto 1. So the entry amount to get started with Xoxo BUSD is actually $20. With this entry amounts, lock your position or actually activate your account for you, in a sense, to get registered into the Powerline Auto Pool. And once you are registered into the Powerline Auto Pool, you are therefore given this opportunity to share this amazing business platform with your family, your loved ones, and friends. And you'll be making some amazing commissions, which I am going to break down on a whiteboard. Let me see if I can find the whiteboard over here. Just give me a second, guys. Let me see. Whiteboard. Okay, that is a whiteboard. All right, so can you all see the whiteboard? Let me know. Type in the chat. Let me see. Let me know if you can see the whiteboard. Okay, all right, great. So as I was explaining, with the Powerline Autopo is actually an individual team build. And with that particular system, you need to refer in order to earn. And you can refer only one person into the system, whereby that particular person you invited will also have to duplicate by one or even more. And it's actually 4 levels deep but infinity wide. So with this whiteboard, I'm going to demonstrate or make a diagram out of it, how the network or the system actually operates in this, particular opportunity, as with the auto pole 1 or the power line auto pole. Yeah, so let's say this is Brother Frank. Oh, no, let me change the color of the, let me use black so that makes it more visible. Yeah, so let's say Brother Frank is our, or let me say, yeah, Brother Frank is the one registered into the system now. So Brother Frank invited Brother Richmond, okay, and then me over here, Daniel. Yeah, so now this is basically how you get started with this opportunity. As I explained earlier, you can choose to refer one person, whereby that particular person also duplicates by one or even more. So in this scenario, Brother Frank actually duplicated by 2, like he referred 2 people, which is Richmond and I, Daniel. And let's say Daniel went ahead and invited Emmanuel into the system, okay? Daniel went ahead and invited Emmanuel into the system. Emmanuel also went ahead and invited, who else? William into the system. Okay. William also went out there and invited Stephen into the system. So now we have on the on Brother Frank, chain of recruits, or let's say line of recruits, we have Daniel, Emmanuel, William, and Stephen. And in auto pole 1, it says that you are going to receive a payment, okay? A payment deep down to 4 generations, or you are going to receive payment which will be allocated or paid to the above, sponsors up to 4 levels, deep. So with the 4 levels deep, the first level or the first generation, you are actually being rewarded 50%, which 50% out of $20 is 10, US dollars basically. Yes, 50% out of $20 is 10 US dollars, in BUSD. Yes, in BUSD. And that is it. And on the second generation, is 25% reward being, paid or rewarded to you. And that is 5 US dollars basically from the 20 USD of your, sign up or your downlines, entry amount or registration. So this is how the funds are generated and paid to each and every one of us. There is no magic done over here. Everything works according to the protocols assigned in place by the system. Okay. And on the third level, it actually rewards you 15%. 15%, which that is 3 US dollars out of the $20 registration coming from your, recruits or downlines in the auto pole 1. And that is it. And here on the 4th generation or the 4th level, which is the last of it, actually rewards 10%. Okay, 10%, and that is 2 US dollars or 2 BUSD from the 20 US dollars registration coming from your downlines. So this is how the distributions of funds are actually made in the auto pole 1. Very simple, and I mean in a very profitable way. If you choose to invite more than one, okay, into the system, you are going to make tons of money here with your team. So let me come back over here on Brother Frank chain of recruits. So Brother Frank invited Daniel and Richmond into the system, and they are going to be on his front line or front row, which is the first level. And we all know that the first level actually rewards you 50%, or the first generation actually rewards 50%, which is 10 US dollars. So in this case, if we are to do the maths over here, that means Brother Frank is going to receive 10 US dollars from each, Richmond and Daniel, and that's going to make a total of 20 US dollars, paid directly into Brother Frank's account wallet. Okay. Yes. So that is it. Paid directly. You don't need to request for withdrawals. No, with this system is built on a smart contract, and we all do know very well that the kind of systems built on smart contracts are actually a peer-to-peer network or systems. And in this essence, or in this manner, all transactions made are actually, paid from one wallet to the other. So with this scenario, the payments that Brother Frank is receiving from the system is actually coming from Brother Richmond and I, Daniel, and these funds are paid directly into his wallet. And that makes a total of 20 USD. So basically, he recruiting just 2 people. He gets to, get his money back. What is the capital? He gets to make his capital back in this, money just a day, because whenever you invited them, once they make the registration, the payments are paid instantly. There is no delay in the system or a need to request for withdrawal. Now, when Daniel went ahead and also referred Emmanuel into the system, well, Emmanuel fought on Brother Richmond's second generation, Brother Frank second generation. And in that manner, he's supposed to receive a 25% reward from that level, because that is how the system is designed to be. It's designed to be in a way that you receive 50% on your first level, 25% on your second level, 15% on the third level, and 10% on the fourth level. So Emmanuel falling on Brother Frank's second level or generation, Brother Frank gets to receive a $5, which is the 25% reward. And that will also be added to the amount he already had before, on the first generation. And this is paid directly into his wallet. Let's not forget that these payments are distributed instantly into your wallet without the need of requesting for withdrawals. So now Emmanuel also went ahead and referred William. Now William falls on Brother Frank's third generation. And third generation, he gets to receive 15% reward, which is $3. And that is also paid instantly into Brother Frank's wallet. And we have that over here. And William also went out there and invited or brought in Stephen into the system. And now Stephen is going to fall on Brother Frank's fourth generation. And we all know that on the fourth generation, you get to receive a 10% reward, which is $2. And that is also paid instantly to Brother Frank's wallet. So in total, what we have over here is $20 plus 5, making it 25, US dollars, plus 3, making it 28 US dollars, plus 2, making it a 30 US dollars. So with this scenario, only by Brother Frank inviting 2 people, he gets to make 30 US dollars when his team also on Daniel's chain of recruit decided to bring in 1 person each. He was able to make 30 US dollars. But ladies and gentlemen, hear me out. You can make more than this amount if you choose to refer more than 1 or 2, or even if you choose, or let's say you recruited only 1 person into the system. And let's take, for example, if this person is a builder, what I mean by builder, like a recruit or a leader who has more than hundreds or thousands of people in his network, then he decides to bring all these folks into the system underneath you, then trust me, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to make tons of money with this amazing system. Because let's say, for example, Brother Richmond is that recruiter or builder who brought in, let's say, hundreds of people underneath him, okay? Now, Brother Frank is going to make 25% underneath all the hundreds of people that Richmond brought into the system, because these hundreds of people fall on his second generation, ladies and gentlemen. And we all know that on your second generation or the second level, you are entitled to receive a 25% reward, which is $5 per person. So $5 times hundreds of these folks makes a total of $500, ladies and gentlemen. And these rewards are paid directly into your system. So just imagine, no brainer, okay? You invited a builder who was able to bring in hundreds of people. Now, these hundreds of people fall on your second generation, and you are entitled to receive $5 per each, and 5 times 100 make made it or makes it 500 US dollars, and that was paid into your account. You came only into the system, or you registered with 20 US dollars, ladies and gentlemen, and only invited just, let's say, Brother Richmond, okay, into the system, and he being a builder brought in hundreds of people, and now you are being rewarded 500 US dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no brainer. Another beauty of it, that if these hundreds of people also duplicate by one or even more, that is another, tons of rewards that you are going to receive on the third generation. Ladies and gentlemen, and that is going to repeat itself again when the people on your third generation also decide to, duplicate by one or even more. You are going to receive another, reward, that is the 10% coming on the fourth generation. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are amazing opportunity we have at hand. We got to be very serious with it. Share with our loved ones. Anyone can basically refer, one person each into the project. We don't have to, have this mentality that, oh, I cannot refer or I cannot build. I don't know how to talk to people. No, in this industry, it's all about, talking. Basically, that is the job that you are being rewarded to do, just to talk to people. And we all have to duplicate whatever that is shared to us. Once you understand the concept, it's very easier, sharing the same, opportunity or whatever that is being taught, to you. You can also, teach others how the system works, how it goes by it and all that. And that is going to, help you, your team, your family, anyone basically that you share opportunity with, to be financially, free with this amazing opportunity. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the Autopo 1. Now I'm going to dive into the Autopo 2 and explain how that system also works. So before that, let me share the screen back to the PDF. Okay, so we're back on here to the PDF, ladies and gentlemen. And now we are on Global Line Autopo, which we normally know as the Autopo 2, ladies and gentlemen. And this is also another amazing opportunity. And if you quite remember, before I started with the presentation, I actually made a brief explanation how the systems work, whereby the Autopo 1, which is the Power Line Autopo, is an individual team build. And the Global Line Autopo, which is Autopo 2, is a community team build. So now with a Global Line Autopo being a community team build, ladies and gentlemen, with this system, doesn't require you to refer in order to make money. That is the beauty of Xoxo BUSD. We have two systems integrated to make reward with you and your team, and the other also is being integrated in the sense that whoever that joins the system basically on there does not need to refer in order to make money. Okay, and now with a Global Line Autopo, its entry amount is 50 US dollars, ladies and gentlemen. But there is a beauty attached to this particular system, whereby whoever that invited you into the project will be rewarded 50%, which is $25 out of that, entry amount or upgrade fee. Okay, so as I said, Global Line Autopo upgrade or fee or entry amount to register or to activate this particular system is 50 US dollars, and your sponsor gets to receive 50% out of that, which is 25 US dollars, and the other 25 US dollars is actually locked into the system as in to secure a position for you in the Global Line Autopo. And let's say let's use this diagram as an example though. Let's say ID 1, okay? We have ID 1 here, we have user 1 and user 2 and user 3. So now user ID 1 basically was referred by, let's say, me, Daniel. Okay, now ID 1 upgraded his accounts from Autopo 1 to the Autopo 2, which is the Global Line Autopo, basically, with 50 US dollars. And we all do know very well that with the Global Line Autopo, whoever that invited you into the system will be rewarded a 50% referral bonus, which is 25 US dollars. So if ID 1 upgraded with 50 US dollars, me being his sponsor, I'm entitled to receive the 50% referral bonus, which is $25, and that is going to be paid to me directly into my wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, every payment that is being made in this system is actually paid from one wallet to the other. Like I explained, it's a peer-to-peer network. There is no withdrawal request in this essence, or there is no, a bank somewhere that is the money is being kept, and once the admins needs to grant some requests in order to pay these like payouts or withdrawals. No, everything is made peer to like from one wallet to the other, peer-to-peer, paid instantly. And that is the beauty of this system, ladies and gentlemen. So like I explained, I therefore get to receive this 50% reward, which is $25. Now the other 25 dollars, or the 50, is actually locked into the global line power line. And therefore that secures a position for ID1 in the system. So we have ID1 over here, user 1, user 2, and user 3. Now, let's say ID1 locked his position at a time given as, let's say maybe 6 a.m., okay? User 1 was able to lock his position in the global line at 6 a.m. Now, we have user 2 who follows suit underneath user 1, and user 2 was able to lock his position at, let's say, 6:05 a.m., okay? 6:05 a.m. So user 1 was basically late 5 minutes, before. So now he therefore gets to, fall behind ID1 because ID1 came before him or locked his position before him. Now user 2 was also able to lock his position, let's say at 7 a.m. okay? And therefore user 2 gets to fall behind ID1 and user 1 in this, scenario. And again, user 3 came into the system and he was able to fall in position at the time given of, let's say, 5 p.m. So all these timestamps that are being given are actually the time of you, or let's say the time you were able to secure your position based on when you came in. So it's a first come, first serve protocol, first come, first serve situation. And with a global line order pool has its system designed in a sense that you get to receive payment from 3 global users basically. And these global users can either be your personal referrals or people that you do not know. They could be people coming from Africa, people coming from the west part of the world, be it UK or America or Asia or wherever. These people can just fall underneath you, and they are helping you receive these funds in order to earn, and you cycle out. Now, as I mentioned of cycling out, this is another amazing structure or feature being added to the system. The system is designed to help everyone earn and cycle out, or everyone earn in order to push others also, like in a sense of that, we all get to earn and come back into the project again. So when ID1 basically receive payments from user 1, 2, and 3, he's going to be cycled out automatically by the system and join, the network once again, or back into the network again, okay? Now, the system is designed that you are basically receiving payments from 3 people, but however, you'll be receiving 2 payments that are actually, being credited or paid directly into your wallet. And that 2 payment is actually coming from user 1 and user 2. So user 1 and user 2 payment is actually being paid to your wallet. Now, user 3 payment will be used as a reimbursement or to recycle and bring you back into the project or bring you back into the network again, like contributing to the network in order to help others also earn to cycle out. So that is how beautiful the system is designed to be. So basically, it's just like a roller coaster, okay? How it goes, round and round and round and all that. So this is how it is designed to be, basically. But there is another feature also being introduced to help everyone gets to earn in this amazing opportunity. And that other feature is the need for you to buy multiple positions, okay? So let's say, for example, user 1 is able to secure multiple positions, which has a limit to 10 positions per day. That is how the system is designed to be. You can basically or actually purchase 10 positions within 24 hours. And the next, day, you can also come back again and purchase another 10 positions. So you can be doing that as numerous, times that you wish to do. And guess what? Creating this multiple or numerous positions in the system actually gives you the opportunity to be earning times whatever it is in that whatever positions you have in this amazing opportunity. So I'm just going to use 10 positions as an example. Like basically this is a scenario. We are imagining how the system, works and goes by all of that. So let's say user one was able to purchase 10 positions in the network, in the global line order pool. From all these 10 positions in a day, since the network is moving super fast, it is possible that one can
We can't hear you, man. Your network is going bad. Position yourself.
Therefore, his sponsor is actually going to sponsor. So the number of times that your referrals are purchasing this position, you as the sponsor will be rewarded handsomely of those 50% referral bonuses. And therefore, the other 50% is actually what's being used to lock your positions or purchase your spots in the global line order pool. So now if user one was able to purchase 10, therefore his sponsor received 250 referral bonus, and the other 250 purchase those 10 positions. And if these 10 positions cycle out twice in a day, ladies and gentlemen, twice in a day, not to forget, member or each position actually you get to receive from 3 people, whereby 2 payments actually goes to your wallet, and the 3rd payment is being used as a reinvestment. So if all the 10 positions were able to cycle out completely, therefore it means user one, 10 accounts is going to receive a total of, let's say, $500. That is his money back, his capital back, paid to him. And the other $250 will be used as a reinvestment to purchase another position in the network for him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how beautiful it is to make, there is so many ways to make money with this opportunity. So many ways. It's no brainer. Once you just understand the concepts, you have the keys, or you have the goals in order to make, to secure your financial dreams, ladies and gentlemen. You have to think big. You have to dream big in order to make it in this industry. And with just 10 accounts, 10 positions secured in the system by user one, he's been given this opportunity to be making $500 consistently, because let's not forget, with the first cycle, he made $500. On the second cycle, he's going to make another $500. So just in a day, he made what? $1,000, ladies and gentlemen. And not to forget, there is a reinvestment occurring whenever that you cycle out on a particular, position or spot, purchase in the network, basically. So it creates another 10 accounts for him. And he was going to cycle out on these 10 accounts again. So he can cycle out numerous times in a day. And just, let's take, for example, if it happens that he keeps cycling twice in a day for a week, and therefore it means user one will be making $7,000 just in a week, with only $500 entry amount to upgrade for 10 positions, basically. And this is no brainer, ladies and gentlemen. This is no brainer. And as I said, he can cycle multiple times as the system is moving fast. Everyone is earning, cycling out. There will be reinvestments coming from the system. Whenever, old members are cycling out, there's also multiple purchase being purchased by both old members and new members in the system. There's also, ID one, another future, which is also integrated into this system, basically into the globalized system. Ladies and gentlemen, ID1 funds will basically be used to purchase positions, to purchase positions in the network, to purchase positions in the global line system. Ladies and gentlemen, ID1 funds will basically be used to purchase positions, to purchase positions in the network, to purchase positions in the global line system. Ladies and gentlemen, ID1 funds will basically be used to purchase positions like it's actually being paid to the last people joining the network. So it's going to make everyone like end in the system, and the system is going to keep on moving super, super fast, because basically you are just receiving from 3 people, and that's no brainer, ladies and gentlemen. Once you receive from 3 people, you are being, cycle out, joining the system. And there's also entry amount or upgrades coming from new users or members, also upgrading to the global live order pool. So the system is going to move super, super fast, ladies and gentlemen. And it's no brainer over here. Like I said, you have the goals, or you have the keys to make tons of money with this amazing opportunity. This is actually a golden goose, ladies and gentlemen, a golden goose opportunity that we have in our hands. And this is how simple and beautiful the system is designed to be. So like I said, there are new members registering to the system, old members recycling. Once they cycle, there's a re-entry, or let me say reinvestment, which also helps the system to move super fast. There are also old and both new members purchasing multiple positions in the system, helping it also to move super fast and helping others to also earn a cycling out. And also there is one funds purchasing multiple positions underneath the last people joining the network in order to help everyone earn and to cycle out, super fast. So there are 4 ways or means in order to let this global live order pool move super fast consistently without being stuck nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. And there is no such system like this out there. I mean, I'm not stopping you to look for other opportunities, but ladies and gentlemen, let's be frank over here. We have a simple, beautiful opportunity at hand whereby it can make you all the money that you need in this world. Just, you have to be focused with it. Promote beautifully to your family, friends, loved ones, even to your haters. Promote to them, letting them understand how amazing the opportunity is. And guess what? You are going to make all the money that you need in this world. And these are financial breakthroughs. And not to forget, we are in this in order to help others, life, be better, as in their financial state to be improved. So I'm going to end the presentation here, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm done explaining how beautiful the system is. I was able to explain the order pool 1 correctly or beautifully for your understanding, and the global line order pool as well. So now I'll be giving you guys the opportunity to ask your questions if there's something you do not understand, so that we are going to help you with the answers. And we'll be done for the day. We'll be done for this, morning presentation. So, Brother Frank, you can take it out from here, and let's, begin with the Q&A.
Wow. This is some great information. Wow. This is a gentleman who made so much. I mean, so much in the very first Xoxo on Ethereum, and when he's revealing all these nuggets, nobody should doubt him, because there's a gentleman who made well over 7 figures, okay, in this opportunity when I went live. And he had a huge team from Spain, the Hispanic community. He was the one heading all that community. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited with all the great information he's just revealed. And I believe you enjoyed the presentation. I really enjoyed it as well. If you're here and you have a question, please raise up your hands. Mr. Daniel, can you please stop sharing so we could see those who will be raising their hands? Awesome. If you're here, please raise up your hands, and you'll be called out and you can ask your question. Thank you. Oh, I can see that everybody enjoyed the conversation and everybody enjoyed the presentation as well. If you did enjoy the presentation and you understood it, please drop a 1 in the chat. Drop a 1 in the chat. Drop a 1. Wow. Any contribution, please feel free, unmute yourself. Oh, wow. We all enjoyed it. Oh, that's great. That's great. Mr. Daniel, you did an excellent work. That's amazing. You could see everybody's excited. Look at the number of ones in the chat. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. With this being said, since